Hey everybody, I am going to show you, this is part one, um, of the series where I'm going to show you all about the platforms that I use to do music or sell sheet music or at least promote sheet music. Links will be below if you wanted to get together or get in contact with me to do a transcription or musical transcription, or you want music lessons, all that stuff. All those links are down below in this video when it's posted. But now we are going to go to, I'm just going to quickly show you some of the stuff that I do to where I go to put my music up. The first site would be Musescore, and so this is what this is. So there's a lot of different sheet music here. This one sounds pretty cool. And so we have all of these different pieces that you can choose from. And I have an account here too. I just log in. Oops. And you log in and you do your best. I don't want to show my password, so I'm not going to go ahead and log in right now. But you go in, you log in, and then you have your account that you do. You can go to the catalog, browse free sheet music, browse performances and licenses, popular artists and authors and composers, or you could browse the sheet music. You could publish your own sheet music and arrangements. And this tells you about how to do it. And you can click start now when you've read all the instructions. So I do this all the time. This is one of the platforms. It's not the personally the fastest growing sales platform that I have for selling sheet music. Sheet Music Plus is another one that I'll go over in this video, and that one seems to be the faster of the two. But how to publish sheet music, if you want a personal platform to do so, you can sign up for an account on here. And I have another video where I go through and walk you through some of the different things in my account. But I wanted to show you just here, you can put your sheet music on this site and have people look at it, have people buy it. You can actually have it like it's your own website. Register and receive your own website and sales platform. So after registering with Music and Nail, you'll be able to access your personal music platform, which includes your personal site, a shop, blog, gallery, etc. Okay? You'll be able to do all that from here. It's kind of like having your own website without the time to build. When you do get enough sales from any other platform, I would recommend starting your own website just so you have more more platforms set up to have more channels for your music to be sold under. This one, I don't know if you guys can see that. The next one we're going to talk about is Musescore. So Musescore is a free platform. Musescore.org is the title of the website that has the Musescore software. That's notation software you can use to write music. So if you want information on that, you can go to CJW Music Tutorials and There will be a series of Musescore tutorials on there. There probably already is one started. Just go ahead at that channel and have a look around. But Musescore.com is the platform where people, composers, arrangers, and transcribers, they submit music basically for free publication. Excuse me. And they could share arrangements with other people in the community. It's a sheet music loving community, and you can upload your scores to sheet music or this musescore.com platform. You have the community, which has different chat boxes that you can join, different discussions. You can choose to gift PRO to someone. The gifting, the Pro, Musescore Pro, that'd be a good Christmas gift for the musician in your life. Also, you could browse. And this is browsing sheet music. Top hubs for sheet music, piano, Christmas, film, TV, video games, saxophone, woodwinds, and then just regular sheet music, some of the top ones. And some of the latest ones that have been sent to the Musescore platform today. So you can search those until you find one that you want. You can search by solo, you can search by ensemble, you could search by different instruments, number of instruments, 1 to 12 or more, public domain or original pieces. Be careful with this public domain thing. If I were to put music that is not my own on here, I would actually go to IMSLP, where I know, and that's a site I can talk about in a different video if you'd like. IMSLP rather is a site where you can access free scores of composers that have deceased, that are probably hundreds of years old. And they will tell you if they're in the public domain or not. If you don't go there, you can also just search, is this piece in the public domain? And I would only put PD or public domain pieces on here. I would not do the copyright, the stuff that's copywritten, even though they have it on here. The thing with that is if you do something that's copyrighted by someone else, number one, Musescore has to charge a fee for you to put that up, because the fee goes to paying the copyright holders and the publishers who actually wrote the music to begin with. So it all needs to be fair. I've heard people say it sucks, but fair is fair. And if you're a creator, you could understand the wanting to be paid for your work. So you need to keep that in mind when you're uploading or arranging music. Make sure it's not trampling on someone else's copyright. Or if it's an original, then you're good. All right? So then what else is in here? We have upload, take you through the upload process. You can drag and drop a Musescore file here, and then it will create it and put it up on the site. You can go to your messages to see if anybody talked to you. I have no messages yet. You can go to dashboard. That's my overall dashboard where all my comments and all the other things are posted. My statistics for views and statistics for scores is right here. So you could see all of those. Silent Night Big Note version for Easy Piano happens to be my biggest downloaded and biggest viewed piece on here so far, followed by The Entertainer. Now it says I joined in April 2019, but I just started putting up stuff in actually at the end of last month. So that's pretty good. I have quite a bit of scores that I've put up, and then there's quite a bit more that I'm going to put up in the future. So we have those. And then I have a profile. Profile is your basic profile page. This lets you know what sheet music you have, recent sheet music you've uploaded, favorites if you have any. I have some favorites. Sets, that's sets of sheet music. Or basically sheet music that you have put up. You can filter by upload date, comment count, view count, rating, and so on. All right. So I don't have anything for woodwind ensemble, but that's my next thing. All right. So one of the things that I like about Musescore, and I'll show you this probably in another video, is I like the ability when you upload scores to Musescore. I'll show you right here. Let's say I want this one. If I say send to YouTube, it'll make a YouTube video of this. And all you have to do is say create video. And then this is what the standard score video would look like. And I use that for when I'm putting music videos, score videos on my YouTube channel, Cody Weinmann Composer, which is what this video is going to be on, by the way. And that's how I do it. The last 10 or so videos that have been score videos have been using this platform. So you can do that. You go to My Scores. This will just tell you Score Manager. This is where all your scores are kept. It's like your library of music. And then you have a setting for your favorites, which I have a couple or a few. And then I will go back up here, settings. You can put your settings for what you are. I forgot to put my first and last name in here. I won't do that, but I'll put this. And we'll see, whoa. United States is here. And I could say composer, lyricist, vocalist. So I pretty much consider myself all of those things. So I'm going to just put that on there, and then I'll put the bio and stuff there later. And save this. All right. And then this is all your subscription stuff. Billing history, gifts, all of that. So that's how you go into settings, and those are all the different settings that we have. You can also, there's a help menu if you need it. And there's FAQs, account management, managing your scores, all of that stuff. So this is one heck of a platform to also have your music on. I don't think it's really a paid platform where you get paid for your music, but there will be a thing if you click on somebody's score long enough, or if you comment on their score, they'll give you an opportunity to donate to that arranger, composer, and whatever. So they can actually get paid for their work, but that's the only way that this one would have it on this platform here. So that's Musescore. And then we go to this one. Then we go to S&P Press. I'll probably put J.W. Pepper in another video. But S&P Press, I've done a ton of videos on this one. Used to be digital print publishing when it first came out. Here's your dashboard. This just shows you all the badges. It shows your orders for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months or so. Your reports, your recently uploaded pieces or arrangements, resources and helpful links are down here, and the short menu is down here as well. So as you can see, this month has been crazy, and I thank you to everybody that has been buying a song that's an original or an arrangement for me this season. November was 9 sales, and 2020 of December 2020, this month has been the biggest month, and we're not even through it yet. I know this is probably pretty tame compared to some other people who are on this, but I have a lot more music that is coming out, that is being done, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. So as soon as I get more music done, it'll be on this platform, and you can go get it. I'm actually also working on doing stuff that's not just a one-piece score or a one-page or two-page, score. I'm actually going to be working on putting up actual books or sets, if you will, of piano music. I've got like the first 4 or 5 piano albums already laid out and almost ready to go. All I need to do is compose the stuff and put it up here. And yeah, what I love about this site is when you go sales by date, you can see the order date, you could see the item number that they give the piece, you could see the title, you could see order location, which is one of my favorites because I like to see where people are buying my sheet music from, and it's all over the place. I've had people from all over the US and Canada, some in Great Britain, and I've also had one in Slovenia or Slovakia actually buy a piece. So it's really, really awesome, to see what comes on. And yeah, most of it is US, but there is some worldwide reach that Sheet Music Plus has, or S&P Press has rather. So it's a very, very good thing to be a part of. You can check your monthly sales by each month. Like I said, sales by title, sales by date rather. That's the one we just did. Sales by title is they'll take each title that you've uploaded and tell you how many sales, total orders you got on it, total sales you made, estimated commissions. Now, S&P Press, they give you 45% commission on original pieces and 10% on arrangements of other people's works, because they have to pay the copyright owners every time their piece is bought. So that's why the 10% is the rule. And that's, they have they have legal partnerships with the people that are with these songwriters who actually actually go about these things. So they have to get paid regardless. And I kind of come at it from a composer point of view. I'm a composer, and would I want somebody getting my music without paying for it? Probably not, because music is a hard thing to do. You put a lot of stuff into it. So just be sure, that when you upload up here, the best thing to do is do public domain arranging, and then do composing your own stuff. But they do allow you to do copyrighted stuff, but you just have to be careful. You have to make sure that you have owner's permission to do it, or something needs to be protected so that you're not, sued or anything. But that's why I'd rather do public domain, or I'd rather do my own pieces that I write, because that way it's a free shot. Okay? So those are the three of the programs or platforms I use to sell music. I've had my own website before, and I probably will have my own website again here soon. But this is, if you want to get started selling sheet music, these are three platforms to at least get started with. All right? And if you have any comments, I'd love to hear them. Discussion is open. Like and subscribe, and I will be back on the next one.